All right, welcome back, everybody. There's no question that when you go through a physical transformation like this one, you are on your way to a happier, healthier, fuller life. Obesity is on the rise here in the United States, but our next guests are dedicated to finding the root cause for each of their patients and giving them the right tools to have their lives restored.
That's right. We're here now with Dr. Rafael Foss and Jen McCommons with NutriMost. Thanks for being here, you guys.
Thank you for having us.
Great to see you.
Yeah, this is exciting, and this is a new venture for you with NutriMost, so welcome as well. And
Great, thanks.
This is a big deal for you. You really are on a mission to change lives and transform lives here in Milwaukee.
Absolutely. Milwaukee is such a beautiful place with the lakes, with the rivers. You know, people are very health conscious here. You see, I mean, even if it's 30 degrees below zero, there's somebody out there who's running along, you know, biking along the bike trails and all that. And still there's people that are still suffering with obesity, right? And why is that? You know, and we can't blame the cheese and the beer.
Right.
I mean, you get the festivals in the summertime. You can't walk a minute without getting a fried this or a fried that. And the interesting part with our technology is we actually scan your body for thousands of biomarkers, and we're able to tell you exactly which foods are the best foods for each individual, because we're all different. So we'll tell you the foods that burn fat versus the foods that will store fat. Okay, and a lot of people think, you know, that exercise and diet are that's how you get healthy and lose weight, and it's not 100% true, right? Because there's people out there, they sit all day long, right? They don't exercise, they're eating all day, and they stay skinny. And at the same time, there's people that are suffering from obesity that, you know, they're watching what they eat, they exercise every single day, and they're still frustrated and they're still struggling.
And they're plateauing, and you're on the bike or you're on the treadmill and you're not losing any weight.
Exactly, and it's extremely frustrating. And the reason that's happening is because they're not focusing on what's the key factor here, which is their metabolism.
Let's talk about that, because metabolism is key, and figuring out your metabolic age is more important than even your real age, right?
Well, yeah, so what we do is when you come into the office, we do what's called a body composition analysis. It gives us tons of information, how much body fat you have, your metabolic age, how much fat's around the vital organs, the visceral fat, which is, of course, the unhealthy fat that leads to a lot of health problems. And along with that, you know, your metabolic age should be at or below your real age. So if it's not, then we know your metabolism is slower really than it should be. And so what's really cool in our office is every 10 to 14 days our clients will come back in, they'll get their BCA, their body composition analysis done, and their metabolic age, let's say they start out at 80-year-old or 70-year-old metabolism, then they'll come in, it'll be at 60 and 50 and 40. And it's really exciting how you're seeing these changes happen, and people know that their metabolisms are getting faster, because the key is you want to eat a lot of food and burn those calories. By doing that, you're going to raise your energy up, you're going to start to sleep better. All these things are going to come along with it, because you're not supposed to try to starve yourself to lose weight. That's not how you do it.
Because you have less energy, you feel worse, and you're kind of sluggish. You want more energy, and you see this day after day. I mean, you've been here a million times, Jen, with people who say, you know, my age started at this, and now I'm, you know, a 40-year-old, a 30-year-old, a 50-year-old metabolically, even younger than my real age.
I had Sandy that came on with me. She's 72 years old, and her metabolic age is like 43 years old now.
I remember Sandy.
And she's great, and she just came in and visited me the other day, and she's maintained over a year. She's doing amazing. She actually wants to come back and see you guys.
Good. That's wonderful.
So, yeah. But it's amazing to see the difference and see how somebody can eat so many more calories when they're eating the right foods for them. That's the key. We identify what foods work best for you. We identify what's causing that neuroendocrine system or the metabolism to be sluggish, and we're able to offer you the corrections to that and the tools to keep it off forever. And that's what is different about our program.
Love it.
You're a health coach. You guide people not just through the process of losing weight and understanding their metabolic age, but also after, when people really worry about maintaining, especially because the weight loss is often very rapid. You're a health coach.
Yes.
Why is it important for the two of you, do you think, to work as a team and have his oversight and work together to help people accomplish their goals?
Well, we both have different areas of expertise that are going to help the client. We have the male-female team as well, because let's face it, the men tend to lose weight faster, and so as women can have a little bit more struggle, but with this program you don't. That's the amazing thing. I had a lady the other day who's 63. She lost 35 pounds in 40 days. Just this week we measured her.
It's like a little over a month.
Right. And so this woman who's been
setting
told
a goal once for like 3 pounds for a month, and it still didn't happen.
Exactly.
You know,
Exactly.
35 pounds.
Well, and how many times is somebody who's postmenopausal, especially as women, told, you're not going to lose weight. Just deal with it. Let's put you on another blood pressure medicine. Let's put you on another cholesterol medicine or a diabetes medicine. And then she was proof this program will change that. She's off of all of her medications, and she has a metabolic age that's 20 years younger than her real age. So
incredible.
This program will make your health your priority and make you healthier. It's great.
And 30 pounds in 40 days isn't bad for women. Guys are averaging about 40 pounds in the 40 days.
Rude.
Yeah, I don't like that.
It's not fair. It's not fair. But I don't make those rules.
But it's true, right?
But what's the difference between men and women, right? Hormones, right?
Yeah.
We know that. And we know hormones and neurotransmitters are directly connected to your metabolism and how your body functions. So with our technology, we're actually balancing your body. And you mentioned, when you start eating a lot of food, people are afraid they're going to gain the weight back. That's the liberating part of our technology, because as soon as you start going, you start eating a lot of calories, because we get you to, once you lose the weight, then you start you eating a ton of calories. And people notice for the very first time they're not gaining the weight back. And that's like that liberating moment where you're like, wow, this worked.
Yeah.
And then they know for the rest of their life, they don't have to worry about gaining the weight back. They can actually go to the Goodwill, give away their clothes, because they know they're never going to have to worry about wearing those clothes again. And the biggest problem is you have to buy new clothes.
That's a good problem to have. And you know how it is holding on to those fat clothes because you're like, don't want to get rid of them. You can get rid of them.
You can.
It's wonderful. You have a great special going on right now. Explain it to us, because people can schedule a consultation with you at the NutriMost Wellness and Weight Loss Center, and they can learn their metabolic age, right?
Absolutely. You can learn a ton about your health. The key to this program is it's individualized for each person. The special that we're offering is a body composition and an evaluation with one of our health coaches. And you come in, normally it's $99. We're offering a special for only $27. You can come in, get on the body composition analysis, get the evaluation, and ask whatever questions you want about the program. And you'll be very impressed, I can promise you that.
It's fantastic. Get those questions out, and that's where you can do that. Again, that phone number again was 855-BURN-FAT or 855-BURNFAT.com for NutriMost. They're located on North Ave and Mayfair Road in Tosa. That's where you can find them and set up your consultation as well. Thanks so much for being here, you guys.
Thank
Great
you
to
for
meet
having
you,
us.
Doctor. Thank you so much. Great to see you, Jen.
Thanks.